So this video is going to be to show you how to add items into the system for the Spring 2022 Twice Loved sale. If you're watching this video, it means you've already registered, you've paid your deposit at tpamba.org, you've gone ahead and signed in as a seller and signed up for volunteer shifts. As you can see, I have my thumbs up there. I have actually already gone and transferred items over from previous sales because I had been a seller before. If you've never sold before, you don't have to worry about that step, but if you have and you haven't done that, you can watch the video about transferring your items. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to manage my items. Okay, so as you can see, I already have a bunch of things here. Please ignore what I have here that I've transferred from old sales. Even though I'm showing a book here, I know that I cannot sell it at the sale because we're not selling books at the Spring 2022 sale. What I can do now is I can go ahead and add things in. So I'm going to go ahead and do a manual add like this, and I'm going to do the drop down category. As much as possible, please avoid the blank category. If you must, that's okay, but all of these categories here are what are available, okay? So let's say that I'm going to be selling clothing, okay? So let's just go through here. You've got boys clothing, you've got girls clothing. We categorize it this way just so that we can help our shoppers the way we set up the store. If you don't want to categorize it as boys or girls, that's okay too. You can just pick one, or you can do blank if you must, or you can do clothing, okay? Because we do have that as well. As you can see, there's costumes, crafts, different items here. So we're going to go ahead and pick boys clothing, okay? And now we're going to go and select a size. Now, there are sizing conventions, and when you look at this drop-down list, some of these things don't actually fit. Like there's no size 1.5. Some of these sizes are input because they're meant for, say, shoes, okay? Just because I've selected boys clothing, it doesn't shrink down that list to sizing that is just for clothing. To know how to size your clothes, you're going to want to look at the handbook. The handbook is posted on tpamba.org under events and in the sellers section for the Twice Loved sale. You want to read that because it's not just what it says on the tag. We try to use a sizing convention to make it easier for our shoppers. So absolutely make sure that you have that handy when you're picking your size. But let's say I am selling a size 2T t-shirt. So I'm going to pick size 2. And then I can enter here. I have 2 lines where I can enter in the description. There is a maximum number of characters because this is going to be printed onto a tag. Okay, and so let's just say it's Oshkosh, and I can write orange t-shirt. Okay, and put as much detail as you can, because the more detail you put, the easier it's going to be for you to reconcile what you've sold afterwards. And also it prevents from people trying to switch tags. So this is definitely something where you can help us out by putting more details. Then you're going to select a price. So as you can see, there's no cents. You have to do whole dollar amounts. I'm selecting $3. It doesn't mean that that's an average price or anything. The price is totally up to you. Just consider that it is a used item and that people are shopping here for bargains. So think about what the lowest price is that you're willing to let go of the item for. Okay, so here there's 2 options, discount and donate. Discount is grayed out. We don't have a discount option at this sale. We normally don't, but we have a donate option, which you can check or uncheck. Donate means that if it is one of the categories that we allow donations for, at the end of the sale, if you don't want that item to come home to you if unsold, it will be donated to a charity, and we will arrange that for you. So if you want to donate it, you check it. If you want to take that item back and perhaps try and sell it at the next sale, or try and sell it yourself, or whatever it is you want to do with it, then don't check that. Don't check that item. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and check donate. Okay, because every seller is required to come back at the end of the sale to pick up their unsold items. Okay, unless they are all to be donated. Okay, so here it says add, and there's a whole list of number of items. If you had 10 orange shirts that are Oshkosh size 2 that fit all of this, and you want them all to be $3, you can add this ticket 10 times. If you only want to add it one time, you add it one time and you add. Okay? And then you can close that and you can see that there it is. There's your item. If you want to edit it, you can check it and you can do edits. So you can edit one item. You can change if you decided to donate it or not. And so if you wanted to edit it, I would do edit single item, and I could come in and I could change it. So I could say orange with stripes, and I can update that item, and there it is. So that's how you add an item. And this comes in really handy. And again, if you want to, what we call power tag, and add in, say, up to 20 of the exact same tag, you can do that. Just keep in mind that the less detail that you have, the harder it is to keep track at the end. Okay, so that's what you have there, and that's it for this video.